Alright, so welcome to the double XP. We are going to just get right into it while we talk. We're going to begin just disassembling everything. I'm going to go ahead and activate this. I kind of already goofed up. I think I can do that. I don't know if this stacks or not, but we're going to find out. It does not. Dang. And I know I'm going to burn a couple of minutes doing this, but it is what it is. I can't complain, and I'm actually curious if I turn on game messages what components I will get out of doing all this. But there's 116. Really hoping I'll have enough for 120 here so I don't have to camp anymore, but I'm going to try to start making, someone left a comment that maybe I try to start doing shorter videos. So that's something I might look into doing. Would be interesting. 117. So we are gaining right now 300 mil XP an hour if we were to do this for an hour straight. But I think I might do that. Simply try to make shorter videos. I'll see what I can do, or whether I can cut them up a bit. Yeah, however I want to go about it, I don't know just yet. Wait, Saren Spirit? Where? Oh, that's a double XP spirit. Oh, okay. Oh, that's 500k XP. We're going to go back to filtered game messages because this is going to be just an absolute mess. I was hoping those would stack. And then if we do these, and if we do this, yeah, I'm going to be short. I'm going to have to get XP elsewhere because I'm only at 119 now. That's a little frustrating. Yeah, because these are only giving me 300k XP. Okay, so we are 1.6 mil off 120 there. And here should be 104 herb lore. Making solid progress on this. Cool. There is 105 herb lore. I am editing a video, so I'm just AFKing. Alright, here we are finishing up the first hour of double XP. I have gained over 16 mil XP in this hour, though, mind you, I think 13 mil, or about 11 mil of it, actually about 10 to 11 mil of it was invention, so still gained a good amount. You know, I'm wearing my Silverhawks. I'm going to try to maximize that. It looks like it's worth just having the Silverhawks on pretty much the entire double XP, no matter what I'm doing. Just go ahead and wear them. Claim as much XP as possible. My premier artifact look like it is about to end, and then I'm going to pop the wisdom aura for the extra 2.5%. It is at legendary, but we again started at 698, 568, 557 XP, and we are at like 715 mil right now. And I'm about to leave for work, but 106 herb lore. Alright, so we are going to get 120 invention. I've also gotten 109 herb lore and a level here on dungeoneering. So let's go and get this wrapped up. There we go. The first 120, which is great. I'm so happy about that. So I didn't realize it, but there's 110 herb lore. Wow.
I mean, you want to...
And there is 111 herb lore. And there is 112 herb lore. And there we have 120 dungeoneering. We will take it. That's one more down the hatch. And there is 102 hunter. And 113 herb lore. I didn't realize it, but there is 114 herb lore. And just bought the 4 pieces for the nimble outfit. So I think I'm going to go ahead and actually spend what I've got here and finish up any of these pieces that I've got that I, well, either have or don't have, I should say. So we're going to go ahead and get this, because I can get these skilling ones, but these you have to unlock through like mini games, things like that. Master and Crafter, I think, is actually pretty easy to get my hands on, but we'll go ahead and get that. First stage, I think I'm only missing one piece for it. It's the cape, so that's done. The farmers, I think I'm only missing one piece for it as well. I don't have much of the others. Black Ibis, I don't have any. The fletching, actually, since I'm going to do some back criminal bolts later, go ahead and get all of these. And full set done. I think the construction, I'm only missing, what, one? Cool. And now I'm out, but I've gotten most of them. So, hey, sweet progress right there. And 115 Herblore. We're getting close. And, yeah, 116 Herblore. All right, so making some progress. I am pretty tired, or relatively tired, I guess. I could keep powering through it. It's just getting a little boring at parts. I've just been in Discord, pretty much talking with people in the clan, just chatting. We watched movies because we're gonna have a social hour tomorrow or today. Because you might see I am down to 35 hours. I have gained 96 mil XP. It is absolutely crazy. I mean, I took a short break because we were talking about Completionist achievements and Master Quest Cape and all, because he's got trimmed Completionist, so kind of just going over that while I'm doing this. So learning some tips, some things to do, but we'll easily clear the 100 mil XP in 24 hours. And factoring in that I really didn't pause it, but for the daily reset time, I've only put in 18 hours now of gameplay. So we'll just say maybe about 19. And 118 Herblore. And there is 119 Herblore last level. I had to move to a spot that didn't have lag. Friend 3 was just lagging way too much for me, and I have some wells, so I'm just gonna do it here. I do already have these boosts. I will lose a slight boost though, it looks like, but I'm gonna stick it out. I mean, right now I'm getting somewhere, depending on how much I'm paying attention, 7 to 8 mil an hour. So about another hour, and I should hopefully be done with Herblore for a little while, and we can move on to other things. That'll put me at still having 32 hours of double XP time, which, to be honest, I'm not exactly sure what I plan to do with it just yet. I've got a lot of stuff that I can do that I guess I should say I need to do. I'm thinking I'm going to do summoning. It is very fast XP, and eventually I'll need to get it 120 anyway, so it's not like it necessarily hurts. I'm not going to do Slayer during this, so I'll probably do summoning, burn up my charms, maybe get some good XP out of it, maybe 10 to 20 mil XP if I had to take a shot in the dark. I've set a great lead in the clan. I'm about a 46 mil, last time I checked, probably 48 mil lead over the second place person, so I've put a pretty good lead going. I've gained 109 mil XP, and in the next hour will actually put me, I don't know exactly, over 50 mil lead, but it'll actually put me at 24 hours since the start of the double XP. So overall, pretty good. I am closing in. It has been a very, very long time, and I can tell I've slowed down. I'm getting a bit fatigued, simply from the fact of just my mental. I'm not even gonna be able to get through this. My eyes are starting to just close because I've now been up for pretty much 24 hours straight, and it's just starting to get to me a bit. But I'm on the last 387. But there is a whatever the memory strands are in the currency pouch, the divination house or whatever the case is, there is a FC hosting that. God, look at the lag. There's an FC hosting an event, so I'm going to do that because apparently it's really good divination XP, and I don't think it would hurt to get that knocked out. So that's quite frustrating. I guess this morning / last night, on the stretch of me playing, I must have passed out, which definitely cost me at least like 10 minutes of just hard AFK. I was doing the House of Memories, and I don't remember falling asleep. Apparently, I fell asleep in my chair, kicked back. I knew I was getting tired, but I passed out because the guys in the Discord call said that they just heard me sleeping, and I was like, oh no. So we were finishing up 120. Definitely fine. I got a few hours of sleep, and then I can I should be able to get in another like 24 hours, and then that'll put us pretty close. Oh, let's see, do I have 32, 24? I should be able to burn all of this XP by the end of Sunday, I think. That's my optimistic goal, at least. So definitely going to be an interesting one. Let's see what's going to happen. So after a good amount of hours training Herblord, this lamp should give me 120 Herblore and 2967 total level. There she is. I'm super happy about that. And there it is. That's it feels so good to be done. And there is 111 agility and 112 agility. And there is 100 summoning. Not too bad. Gonna try this out. I'm not gonna do it on my blue charms just because the cost. But I had 2 of these bank deposit boxes. Frankly, I don't know what to use them for. I can't think of anything that I necessarily have done in any recent time that I would need to go and use a bank deposit box. So I'm gonna go ahead and just pretty much sit here and do this. It's going to cost me a little bit of GP, but I don't have to get rid of my pouches or make scrolls. And I use PackX, and I'm sure other people do, so my thought is at least I could probably resell these. And they're pretty good XP. I mean, I'm at 5 mil. I don't know how people are getting like insane XP rates because I feel like there's a lot going on, but that could just be me and me being dumb. You know, who knows. But there's, 100. We're pretty much just trying to get as much XP as possible. And there we have 101 summoning. Levels are coming really quick, but we are really early on in the grind where these levels are actually pretty fast. And I've cleaned up the inventory just a bit. I don't want to get rid of all the Spirit Onyxes. I'm definitely going to have to probably buy more of the Yak Hide if they will buy, but I bought the GE limit. And they're not even going to last me 4 hours, so I might have to reach out to some of the clan members, see if they can buy me limit. Because I'm going to see, I think I'm going to try to maximize, I'm going to burn through every charm that I really can in this time frame, just because it is, I think, beyond maybe a couple other methods in the game, like doing prayer and things like that. This is going to be one of the faster XP per hour, which will keep me boosted, and I want to break our clan's record that we got going on right now, which is sitting at, what is that? I think 306 mil is what he got. So my game plan is to simply try to break that. I mean, I believe it's over the whole 10 days, which is not gonna, I don't think that doesn't sound all that bad. I mean, I could AFK Abbey Demons and still get over that amount, I think, in that time if I were to just AFK Abbey Demons, getting 1 mil total XP per hour, non-boosted, so that's 2 mil. So, I mean, even at I mean, I could get like 200 mil XP in just various different skills training that alone. So I don't see that being a potential problem. I'll probably do this for a little while. I'll do it probably for an hour, and then I will alternate to something else. I will play another game. That's what I've been doing, kind of alternating between the two. So I'll probably play another game while I AFK some skilling just to take a break mentally from all the click intensity. I've got the summoning outfit too, which is nice. I got all the outfits actually, so that's a big improvement. I think a big accomplishment. Sweet, 102 summoning. Sweet. That another level down the drain there. Cool. 104 summoning. Yo, there's no way the second I say where's my pet, I get the pet. Yeah, I just got the pet as I said it. There's no way. But yet I can't get my Herblord pet. Okay, we'll take it. Level 105. Yeah. I mean, I don't... There's nothing really beneficial of pushing the summoning to 120 besides just having it. But... that's fair. Yeah. I think it'll put me at 107, yeah? One more. If there's a fast way to get blues that would be a major waste of time, I would go do that. But yeah, but then actually I've got a little bit of a kill count there. I might go see how many blues are sitting in. Oh wait, could I? Oh, that's not a bad idea. So could I just go no mechanic or like one mechanic and just AFK it? Oh, I might do that. I haven't tried AFKing with no mechanics because I've only gone to kill with hard mode on. Okay, I might go. Well, I'll see what my time looks like. I want to get this done if I can. Oh no. Hey, 50 million to Jody. Oh, are you? Okay, I'm just on a different world. Cause I don't, 51. But I had to get 113 of Jody real quick. Cool, level 110 on summoning. Thank you, thank you. It's 10 more levels. I know you need to get that pet. Just move on to Bandos and hate life even more, pretty much. Yeah, but that's mole. No one likes mole. Oh, cool. 111 summoning. And there is level 100 thieving. And 101 thieving. And with this should give me, I think, 102 thieving. Just AFKing, playing some other games while doing it. Getting right now 4.4 mil XP an hour. Pretty much just burning through any dummies that I have. And then I'm going to go back to some summoning. I've been doing summoning, and since I'm low on charms, doing AFK, Arch, Glacor, so not too bad. We're at 867 mil XP. I've got 21 hours left. I'm going to try to burn through all of this by the end of, well, technically tomorrow, which will be Sunday. Try to burn through all of it. So I'm probably not going to sleep tonight unless I pass out like I did yesterday. So this will probably be, I'm going to try to do another 24 to 26 hour grind. Burn through as much as I can. That way, coming into the week, all my double XP is done, and all that I'm focusing on going forward is XP to stay at the top of my clan's competition, which I have, the last I checked, like a 70 mil XP lead over the rest of them, though they have more double XP time. So it's going to be a game of seeing how much they use and if they use it efficiently. I'm hoping I win it because, one, the bonds are like 90 something mil right now, but just the 300 mil, then I can drop that into Ascension crossbows. I won't need much for skilling unless I want to do money into prayer, fletching, crafting, but crafting's not a huge loss doing black dragon hide or black dragon leather. Construction will be expensive, and I could go with frames after DXP once they've dropped and kind of gotten to a better price. So that might be a route that I go down. I'm not too sure. I do want to focus more on doing archaeology and Slayer, getting those remaining 120s after all of this is done. Farming will be a slow one. If not, I'll have it ready to go for 120 at the next double XP or 200 mil, just depending on how far I can progress in the next few months. And there is 103 thieving. We're getting these levels. Oh, and here will be 104 thieving. There's actually a really funny glitch going on with the Herblore hooded cape that I think is absolutely hilarious. The head just bobbles around. I'm going to see if I can replicate it. My friends show me it in a Discord right now. And there is 109 necromancy. And there we have the gold accumulator. And it is going to be added to the tool belt. Can't complain about that. And there is 112 summoning. Can't complain. It's just late. Did some dungeoneering. Did a few floors. I think got another like 2 mil XP. So just kind of saves me on the 120 area, but that's really about it. So not bad. And just slightly missed it, but 103 hunter there. And there is 104 hunter. And there we have the 50 mil summoning XP. It is Amlot hour. This is not technically overall faster XP per hour, but it is still fast. And the main benefit of it is I'm getting more for my charms, and the big issue that I'm going to run into is simply charm XP. And there is level 100 fletching. So, hey, we'll take it. Really just going for some drops here. Charms is what we're hunting. But, yeah, that's not too bad. We're getting a decent amount. I need more blue charms. Just Ape King, 0 mechanic on Arch Claycore with charming potions. Oh, and I completely forgot to repop my incense sticks and the... Oh, no, I messed up the order. That's fine. But that's really what I'm doing here, is trying to get some charms. I think per hour. I'm going to be a little bit lower on kills than what the full melee AFK setup would be. But it'll be okay. I think I can probably get around 55, 60 kills an hour, which should give me like 300 to 400, maybe more blue charms an hour. And then I'll get some crimsons as well. The crimsons are okay. They're just significantly slower XP per hour, because pack yaks are, I think, like 300 and something XP per pouch normally, whereas the geyser will give me something like 800 XP per pouch. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now with just my avatar bonus and shaman's outfit with no bonus XP. I should get about 100 or 861 XP per geyser pouch. So that is a significant improvement over a pack yak, because the pack yak itself is only giving about 464 with those boosts. So it's about twice the XP. So about half the time, roughly, that I would need to do anything. So I'm just going to try to grind out blues because I want to make the most efficient usage of the double XP time. I do have a good little lead still, I think. I think our Rune Pixels website is fully updated because I'm at a 190 mil XP. And so I'm going to probably do this for maybe a couple hours, because with double XP, each blue charm should give me about, what does it say, 1700 XP. And so if we're getting 1700 and say we can get, we'll just say 400 blue charms per hour, which we might be able to do more than that. This is going to be getting me somewhere around 700 to 1 mil plus summoning XP per hour. Assuming I'm not using my Spirit Onyxes. And the Spirit Onyxes are going to be a big help. I'm going to have to eventually sort out what all I will need inventory-wise, because I think I overdid it on these super restores this time. Because I went and bought an Ancient Elven Ritual Shard to restore prayer. So it restores 37% of your prayer points over 30 seconds and has a 5-minute cooldown. So it's similar in essence to your enhanced Excalibur, which with Soul Split, I don't even need the Excalibur or any food. Soul Split with the Amulet of Souls will actually keep me pretty much full health the entire fight. So it's really just a battle of prayer. I can make it now, the Blessed Flask, but I just don't have, well, I have the time. I don't want to dedicate the time to making it right now. And it's relatively expensive as well. So that's something we're going to have to slowly work to. It's a lot of resources to get, but it's something that I have kind of slowly worked to on some resources. If I want to mine the sandstone required, I think it's like 30,000 sandstone that you have to grind down, because not every sandstone gives you the resource you need. So we'll have to see what I'm going to decide to go about the best way. Still trying to figure some things out, but I'm going to sit here with Spirit Onyxes, which I will end up probably burning through all of them unless I convert any of the other spirit stuff, so like the diamonds and the dragon stones. It might be able to save me a bit more, but the dragon stones are a, 50% chance of saving, I think, or 60. Versus onyxes are like 75, if I recall correctly. So it's kind of just deciding what might be the best method going forward. I think, of course, using onyxes will be the most efficient. Summoning focuses are expensive because it uses 1 per charm. So like here, this is only the equivalent to like 6 crimsons or 6 blues. And they're, what was it, 5.2k each. So they're quite expensive, but they also give you a 20% XP boost per charm, which could significantly speed up the time required, which would buy me extra time on double XP to then maximize what I'm getting. So it's a little bit of like min-maxing, but it's probably just not even worth it, because we're talking thousands of those to use. So not quite the best, but it's a method, because it would bump my each blue charm up to over 2k XP per. And so like that's a significant amount to be sitting on, and can definitely make our grind a bit better. Oh, a Triskelion key. I haven't gotten a completed one from here yet. That's neat, actually. And I have no inventory space for it. Frankly, I guess I will just get rid of the Hydrix bolts. I have to have 50. I guess we'll just do that for now, because I'm getting a little bit more onyx dust, and I need to actually start just collecting the onyx dust so I can make it into onyxes to recharge the Amulet of Souls, because I had to go buy 1 or 2, and I think they do 50% charge per. So I don't need a ton, and I don't need them extremely quickly, but holding on to them will be nice in case I need to. So not bad overall. We have 40 minutes left. Hey, maybe we'll also get the pet. That would be pretty cool. Or I get the necromancy pet, because I still need to get that as well. Just got 114 agility. And there is 114 summoning. And there is 115 summoning. And there is 70 mil XP in summoning. And there we have 116 summoning. I don't know what a Dark Nihilus is, but I just got it. What is this? Okay, I'm gonna have to ask the clan. I have zero idea what this is. And if I'm not mistaken, this last one here should give me 112. Oh no, no. Oh, I'm 5k short. Okay, let's see if I can disassemble, or not disassemble, but do something else. Okay. And there is 112, making good progress. I'm disassembling those level 1 artifacts I got a long time ago. I didn't realize they disassembled for all of these historic components, which then I can turn into large packs and sell for 10 mil each. So I'll probably have like nearing 100 mil just sitting in GP of stuff I didn't realize I could disassemble. So that's news to me. And here we are going to, well, found the second Raven. So that is great. And I got 2 rune crafting levels to 102. I believe this is the last blueprint I need to make. I could be wrong. It says these are locked. I guess I already have them. I don't necessarily know. But, hey, I mean, whatever. Let's go ahead and study this. Yes, I will acquire the blueprint. And there is an achievement completed. And Da Vinci Who, which is a part of the Completionist set. So we are still making progress during double XP. So clan event's about to start. I'm going to go ahead and just get a summoning XP drop for 117. Sweet. 105 thieving. And there is 60 mil XP and agility. Alright, so today / yesterday, I got some levels that I wasn't able to record. 103 fishing, up to 104 rune crafting. I think we're going to try to get 120 summoning tonight. I'm hopeful, but I'm not certain. I don't know if I recorded 105 thieving or not, to be honest. But camping some Glaycore, ran out of charms again. Definitely going to prep for, well, by the time I get 120 Slayer, I should hopefully have enough charms for 200 mil summoning, I'm thinking. We'll have to find out. Oh, cool. First Chaos Die reroll token. And 119 summoning. So I'm testing out Burial. Just wanted to see, because I'm trying to think of ways that definitely not this, but next double XP, assuming I can make enough money, that I can get a ton of XP, because I think I might go do Burial, possibly for 120 or 200 mil at the next one. We'll just have to see. And with this, will give us 121 invention. These master strokes, I didn't realize what they did, but for 1k, I mean, this is this is insane. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably do mining after I make a lot of progress on comp, and maybe I can get some like Elder Rune, make the Elder Rune up to like +5, do Burial. I don't know. That's a lot of time, but I got ideas. Okay, and with this last, I just remembered killing Arc Glaycore gives me Marks of War. So we're going to go ahead and unlock. And boom, Aura has been finished. That is all of these. I guess, I mean, I can slowly start, you know, I might just like AFK in the future and just get 1,000 Elder Logs and get this upgraded. So that way everything's unlocked here. And then all of the marks of war from there will just go to these here. I'll probably just buy a bunch of aura refreshes, like tier 3s, tier 4s mainly, because we have a decent selection of auras now. I don't know exactly how the tiering works. I've got the Legendary Wisdom, which is fantastic. I've got the Legendary Jack of Trades, Daemonheim, Greater, Maniacal. I got Master, so I guess these are tier 3. It's not bad. Making good progress. I think we will end up probably getting all of our items here to 12 soon, which getting these to 12 will give me another 1.8, almost 1.9 mil XP. We'll get 120 summoning here soon. And after the summoning, I guess I'll probably use the rest of the double XP. I would love to do it on prayer or smithing, but it's just extremely expensive to do. It's not reasonable. I think the fastest XP per hour right now with double XP that would actually function with the double XP would just be spamming the cleansing crystals. So you're burning through a lot of money very quickly. For smithing, I found a couple different things, messing around on some calculators. I can go from the Elder Rune, say full helm, or even plate body, and I think it only lose me like a mil or so. Now, of course, taxes will factor in there. But I think if I do the full helm from +4 to +5, so I'm just doing the one upgrade, that will make me about 100 mil. It'll take me approximately 45 hours, which is a long time, but considering I am off this coming weekend, well, I'm off at least, I know, Sunday, Monday, and I don't know about Saturday yet, I could realistically knock it out over the course of the weekend, which means if I start it here relatively soon, I could gain another 80 mil XP over the course of, say, 3 or 4 days. I've got some agility I want to do. I've got some thieving I want to do. Some rune crafting. I've got hunter. I've got those skills I'll be training up anyways. That or I do safe cracking, and could earn about 2 mil XP an hour with the double XP active. Rune crafting, I think, could be about almost 2 mil XP an hour, depending on what I'm doing. I've got some proteins I can use, so I'm debating on that, whether I want to use proteins or I want to do abyss runs. I don't necessarily. I'm gonna look into it. I don't know if the demonic skull and the double XP are gonna stack. But once I burn through the remaining 7.5 hours, then I'll spend the rest of the time. I'm going to go burn through all my brawling gloves, because those are going to be premier XP. I will probably, in all reality, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea if I go ahead and use my brawling hunter gloves on charming moths. Collect as many of the... Ooh, port mission is done. Collect as many as possible of the associated and needed charms, so preferably crimsons and blues. That way I can shorten my grind to the 120 on summoning, because I think I'm just 7.3 mil shy. Yeah, 7.3 mil. I don't have that yet. I think I need like 4,000, and to me that sounds really high. But it says I need 4,400 blue charms. I don't think I do. With the modified shaman's head or mask, whatever it's called, the summoning cape, those both can save me charms. That's with the cinder cores. I think I'll be okay. In the double XP shop, I've got 6,700 here. I ended up getting all of the associated pieces that I needed. So I got the Master Runecrafter, the Black Ibis, the Nimble, the Sous Chef. I finished all of those. And I'm now just working through any of these. So I got the Blood Ethereal. I got the Prifdinus. I'm going to try to finish. I think it's a large goal, but I'm going to do as much as I can to try to finish as many or hopefully all of them. But if not, being able to buy Slayer Mask is actually, I think, really powerful. Because if I can get any of them that I don't have, doing so will let me be able to target. If I understand right, if I use the mask on a Slayer Master, it will let me. Ooh, that's cool. It will let me get that task, which means if I'm going to go for logs, doing this will help me with getting logs as I can get specific Slayer task. So that's not bad. I need to do the Reaper task. Doing 5 Gregs will give me a nice little boost, as it'll put me either right at or right below getting a Hydrix. Getting the Hydrix will be nice. That's an extra, say, 60, 70 mil. I could toss that into smithing, which I might do. I'll probably just start working on that. That way, beyond the other things I need to do, I think I'm looking at like 100 to 150, I'm guessing, hours I want to put in over the course of like the next 5 days. Realistically, it's a lot. I don't think it's going to be necessarily possible. I think I'm being a little bit over ambitious, all things considered, because that's a lot of time for me to do that. There's not even that much time in the day, so we'll see. I got a lot done. I'm happy with where I've gotten so far in the double XP event and what I've done so far with the clan event. We are sitting really well. I'll pull it up towards the end and show it. We are leading by about 100 mil XP. I am quite tired. I've put in a lot of hours every day. I'm rambling at this point. I'm just realizing the clip is 8 minutes long, but I am doing the most that I can. And of course, I am AFKing right now as I am about to go to bed. But we have a lot we're working on. I think we are going to breach the 1 bill total XP mark here in the either tomorrow or the day after. I'm going to be hopefully AFKing as much as possible at work tomorrow and the next following days after that. If I can do that, then I can at least get 4 to 6 hours additional per day, which will add up and give me at least about another 20 mil, or not 20 mil, 20 hours, but about 20 mil XP on top of everything. Will cut down on my grind a bit, not a ton, but it will make a little bit of a dent in it. But we've got our hands, we got our plans cut out for us. Next double XP is going to definitely be pushing prayer to its extents, pushing farming to its extents. If for some reason invention's not done, finishing invention and smithing. Those are going to be the big ones that I'm going to want to push as far as I possibly can. It's kind of what I'm thinking right now. I should have 120 archaeology by then. If I run out of things or I get fully prepped, then I'll begin prepping for construction after that. You might wonder why I'm doing these. It's mainly for future goals that I have. So mind you, if you haven't been watching my videos, or you haven't watched them all, you haven't heard me say it, I want to pretty much get every single one of these capes, and with that includes the Master Max. And Master Max is 120 virtual or actual skill of every single skill, as far as I know, in the game. And that is what we are also working towards. So I'm doing multiple achievements. We're making a little bit of progress here on the comp cape and the comp trim. I'm happy to see that this is starting to tick up some, getting some things done. I am working on an Excel spreadsheet that I will try to finish up this week. That way I can kind of show you. It's got all of the achievements, and then I'm just going to list out what I need to do and kind of difficulties, most of these are pretty or relatively easy, but some of these are long. Master Skiller is a long one. Some of these are longer. The Waco is relatively long. So I've got a good amount cut out for me. But that's kind of the plans, kind of my thoughts so far. We are technically halfway through double XP, and I'm looking forward. I want to be playing more. I want to kill more Arctic Glacore. I want to do, but I need to be mindful of the fact that if I win this competition, I get a bond and 300 mil. Second place gets 200 mil. It's still a lot of money. But if I can, 300 mil gives me a great boost. I'm going to put a portion of the money to getting stuff like Adren renewals, overloads, kind of getting some PVM things, and then putting others into skilling, farming for whether that's buying dinosaurs, that is buying pets, getting that prepared to where I can push out a lot of beans as quick as possible. So I'll do some check-ins later. This is going to be a long video. Okay, so we have gotten quite a few Triskelion keys from killing Glacore minus the ones that I've already done. We're going to go ahead and open them. I'm really hoping for one thing and one thing only, and that is to actually just solely get charms. Like, that's preferable. I mean, the Onyx is cool. That's a mill. Yes. If I can get that on repeat, okay, it's not bad. I'm wanting, okay, the gems. Not gems. Not gems. We have plenty of clue scrolls to do. I mean, absolutely plenty of clue scrolls to do. I think we have like 35 elites. But we got one thing of clues. We need a lot more clues. I am too tired. I need charms. I need a lot of charms. Okay, so I was not able to record it where I was, but I've been AFKing a little bit of Glacore. Started, I guess, about 30 minutes ago, and my weapons and all hit level 12. So went ahead and siphoned them off and put me at 122 inventions. So, hey, that's another 1.8 mil XP I got and a, another level. So we're at 2969 total level. And there is the 700th Arc Glacore kill. And with this, it should give me, there it is, 100 mil XP in summoning, which is great. Hey, we're making progress. We're closing in on 120. I'm hoping I have enough charms, but it's not looking that way. I might be shy. I might just have to go and convert some green charms into crimsons to finish it off. I don't necessarily know if I want to go do Glacore or not for it, or just go ahead and finish off with the really trash tokens, charms that I have, and just be done with it completely so I can move on and begin training something else. Because my competition is closing in. They've been doing summoning and smithing, and they were doing burial smithing, which is extremely good XP per hour. It's just extremely expensive. I might just drop money into it and pretty much try to pump it out. I'm thinking I might just put as much money as I can going straight into something, say, making Elder Rune full helm +5. So I'm going to be buying +4s and the Elder Rune bars and put all my money into it, make them, sell them, and repeat, as I think it's about 45 hours worth, which I believe I talked about last night or this morning. I don't remember. So I'm kind of debating on just doing that method completely. I think it would be a good route to go, but I could be wrong as well. I'm not too certain exactly what I want to do there. And here it is, the last inventory. Oh, this felt like it took absolutely forever, but it is done. 120 summoning. and we still got some time left on all of these buffs, so we're going to go make use of that. We're not going to spend much time here, but hey, we have extra charms, and we got another 120. Oh, and there's 101 smithing. Cool. So this is kind of what we're going to be doing. As soon as the cooldown goes down, we're going to pop Power Burst. We are going from 4 to 5, which they're doing plate legs, which from now to 120 would lose me about 50 mil because they were able to buy, whereas the full helms were not buying. And I think for me to actually get my hands on them, it would end up actually still making me a loss. But this is going to speed up everything so much more. And it works for 30 seconds for about 5 hits. Gives you a lot of XP. Overall, just going to speed up the grind a bit, because I'm going to go through and do, I think, 100 of them. And then I might swap over to do some proteins, because I am really close to getting all the equipment sets, and that's my big goal, is to finish all the equipment sets. So doing the proteins will get me that as well. So I think we're going to go through and end up doing that, but pretty much going to keep on the superheat form. So smelting is a little bit faster, which does help a lot. I've got equipped the advanced smithing auto heater, the hammer, which is not perked well at all. I know it could be a lot better, but that way we get some invention experience doing this. And when the prayer runs low, we will pop the ancient elven ritual shard, which will keep me from having to go and use prayer potions. And then we're also using the perfect juju smithing flask. I don't know when I will pause the double XP, but that is something that I will have to kind of gauge. That's kind of the game plan. We're going to do this. It looks like I'm getting about 2.3 mil XP per hour. So, hey, you know, we'll take that. It says right now, which, where is it? So I've got it set at 120. So it would take me a day and 14, 15 hours. I don't have the double XP for that. So it'll take me a few days of time, truthfully, to get this done. But we'll make some progress, and then anything else we can always do later on, since I kind of have an idea as to what I want to do. And there is level 106 thieving. We are closing in on 1 bill total XP. Doing some safe cracking, trying to burn through my borrowing gloves here. I've got 300 charges, so I'm not going to turn back on my double XP for thieving until that's done, really. So not too bad if you ask me. And this is the best I can do to show you, but as you can see, the guy below me, Jerry Lee, is, well, I had a good lead on him, but he pretty much has a ton of money and can go 200 mil summoning without problem, 200 mil herb lore, 200 mil doing burial on smithing, and I believe he's gonna do 200 mil on prayer, which he'll burn like 3 to 5 bill. If so, my odds are slimming down quite a bit. Oh, and there is 113 archaeology. We like to see it. Oh, I just realized the previous clip I recorded Call of Duty, because I'm playing that while doing this. I just got 107 thieving. Hey, there it is. Oh, and 30 mil XP and thieving at the same time. That's great. There we go. 115. So my clan taught me, and I didn't know it, but I thought the tourstals you could only go up to like 5 or 6 minutes. I didn't realize that once you hit overload, you could spam it and push it out to an hour. So I got to learn that, and if you didn't know that, you know it now. But I did get 109 thieving. I don't know if I recorded it or not, but yes, 109 thieving is where we are at now. So today, the new Black Friday bank booster, which is 250 slots in the bank, and this bank bundle, which is 50 slots and 3 bank presets, have released. Now it is 4 bonds, which means you can't buy the 3 bond pack for $25, whatever it is. You would have to buy the $40 one, or buy like a 3 and a 1, or you buy it with GP. So you've got a few options. Now, I'm fairly certain here. I'm just going to go and spend, and people might be opposed to it. I might just go and spend the $40 and go ahead and just get the boosters. I want the bank space. I want to have collections that I can build up. I also would like to have the presets because I'm tired of overwriting presets, and then it takes me a trip or two to actually get it how I like it. I had this issue with a few bosses. It would be nice. And boom, the bonds have arrived. We'll go here. We have 5 bonds. We can proceed to purchase this bank bundle. Yes. And yes. So we have 1 extra bond, which, I mean, I could just go ahead and sell it. I think bonds are like 90 mil, 80 to 90 mil area, maybe even 100 mil. So cool. You know, hey, we'll take it. And I guess what I'll do, since I went ahead and got that, I know, you know what, I'm going to save my idea until the end, and then we might do something for you guys. And sweet, from the Hero Pass, the Hero Satchels, if you have the Hero Pass and you haven't been doing the Hero Satchels, I personally do it every day, and I try to do both of them every single day. I'm going to do RuneSpan here soon anyway, so I'll get that knocked out, and that'll give me some extras. They give you a lot of things. Like this one gave me 2 tiny protein packs, a medium Dungeoneering token box, and a gift for a Reaper, which pushed me over the 300 mark. And you know what that means? We are going to go buy a Hydrix, which is probably another 60, 70 mil. It's looking good. It is looking real good. And there is 1 achievement done. It is Walk on the Wildy Side 2. I didn't know I'd be getting that, but hey, cool. So we're going to need some XP. Let's go ahead and chunk it onto here. Good luck if I get the Dark Core. That would be something else. Okay, that's not terrible. Oh, I'll take the dragon. You know, that's actually useful because I will be needing a lot of those. But hey, 300k took me 2 minutes, so not bad at all. Okay, didn't realize how close I was, but there is 108 Hunter. Sweet. Also, I forgot to note, but I was checking the leaderboards, and for the month, I am rank 14 or 15 on XP gained for the entirety of the month. Now, I am leading by approximately 50 mil XP right now, but he has 200 mil banked on prayer, which for him, he's at 120. So I've got to continue pushing on until Monday. It's going to be a grind through and through. I'm probably going to put in at least another 50, 60 hours between now and then. Okay, so let's do a little bit of some catching up. So I have been grinding out these skilling outfits, whether through actually training or by the double XP tokens. And as you can see, I should have the full Infinity Ethereal set now. I'm closing in on the full of the camo outfit. I think I'm probably just short. Am I not? Oh no, I've got the full Master Camouflage now. So I didn't realize I had everything for that. Oh, that actually looks really nice. And if we go into the shop here, I have on the skilling outfits, I now have everything in every add-on finished. I now have the full gym outfit, the full so mining, rune crafting, the fishing, the divination, which I don't think I've combined them. I need to do that. The camouflage outfit, right? Yes. I have the full sentinel outfit, the full trapper outfit, and now the only thing remaining for me is the dungeoneering, and that will actually completely finish it off. So I'm going to go into my bank and see if the sentinel is done as well. Okay, so here is what I understand to be the full nature sentinel outfit, though I didn't get an achievement for combining them, which I find really odd. But the artwork that they put onto all of these outfits is phenomenal. I never really looked at all of them, but they did a really good job. So I think since I don't work the next 3 days, pretty much until the end and a little bit past this double XP event, up until Vorkath, I don't work the day of release. I will get these finished up, and that will be every outfit completely finished. And then beyond that, I think the only thing I might do is spend the rest on either oils of enchantments, 1 per day. I think, are these just, yeah, I guess I could buy those. If I can, I'll buy the coin of enchantment. And then anything else I will spend on the Slayer mask, because I want to get those completely finalized. I am looking at doing a decent archaeology method. Oh, look at that. He's wearing the same outfit down there. But that's kind of my game plan going forward. I've got a lot I can do. It's just deciding what I want to do. Okay, let's go ahead and, I almost forgot about this, get the divination done, which is the Elder Divination. Now this is so crazy. 7% chance to temporarily gain 100% enriched memory drop chance. A 7% chance of 2x chronicles on capture, 5% of 5x energy, and teleports to hand-in locations. That's actually fantastic. So I kind of just learned what this Dream of Aya place is, because I was doing research to finish the tier 3s, and apparently if I'm doing this, from what I understand, I can get the drops for like the Slayer hut and all that I need. So I'm going to go ahead and do this, and it's also, I'm getting some passive XP, which is nice. It's not a ton, but it is, free XP. I can AFK and do some other things while also progressing towards a Master Quest Cape achievement that will need to get done, so I can kind of knock out a few things all at once. Ayo! We got the reinforced dinosaur pelt. It lets me upgrade the Hunter Lodge tier 3, which will actually make the killing of the dinosaurs and big game hunter so much faster. If we can just get the Slayer one, then I have a reason to go and do the rest of the Slayer helmet upgrade, and then put it on the holder, whatever it is. Okay, so let's go and open up this 5 ancient caskets. We'll take that. Hey, not bad. I got excited for a second. That's good to have. Some more alcohols. Oh, that's cool. Don't necessarily need them. Binding contracts. Oh. That's really good to have. No key. Okay, no key at all. But we have some master clues that we could start doing. Hey, not bad. Does that auto deposit? Yes, it does. And time to get all of the XP drops. Okay, let's see what we got out of the wild rewards. Not bad. Those are actually decently expensive. And I don't know how much bank space, but... Oh! The Annihilation? I mean, it's not the best, but we will gladly take that and a lucky charm. Wow. And there is task done. Not too bad. We're going to go get another one. We're going to do a little bit of Slayer before maybe going back to skilling. And just a casual 5.5 mil in the Sophanum dungeon chest. And there is 105 Slayer. We get quite a few little unlocks there, so can't complain at all about that. Okay, with this restoration, I will be getting 115. Boom, 115 archaeology completed. I can go to the Bandos Sanctum. I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of these up because I actually don't necessarily need them, but they are the money maker that I want to do. So now that they are restored, and let me do a double check, make sure I have put them in every collection. Yes, I have, so nothing missing there. I can disassemble them. Powerful, time-worn, vintage, time-worn, vintage, vintage. That's money right there. I mean, I'm at 115. It's going to be 6 mil. I'm going to go and do this. And then I will probably go back and farm these components for money and XP. And there is 102 smithing. Getting about 1.2, 1.3 mil XP an hour right now. Not bad. And 123 invention. I didn't realize I'd be getting it, but 90 million XP in invention. Cool. So going through right now and making all of these components I've gathered into these crates, which I don't believe these are price checking right. I guess we'll find out. I will have to I'm going to have to definitely get more padded parts. I'm going to have to look into what to disassemble later on for as I continue doing this, because it looks like that's something I will quickly run out of. But we can make a few of these and then we'll do a little price check. It's only going to be a few more seconds here. It should be pretty good. So 9 of those, and so about 40 mil. Hey, we'll take that. Okay, so got 110 Hunter here. Kind of missed it, but one thing I am looking into, and I gotta see how much it'll cost, is using time-worn components, which I was farming, to actually make ancient gizmos, because apparently the XP rates for those aren't nerfed, and I can get about 35k per gizmo. And then once I use those gizmos, it's a waste of money. But if it's not too overly expensive, that would give me a high XP per hour. Because right now I'm only in the lead by about 60 mil XP, which is a good amount. But if any of them have like training that they can knock out quickly, i.e. prayer, herb lore, summoning, the very expensive rune crafting method, farming, any of those, they can catch up quite easily, because most of my current things are gated at like 1 mil XP an hour. Okay, so we are going to go and do a couple things. I just finished the 50 marks that I needed, and now I can go and unlock this as well. The quick traps, which is a great thing to get here. Okay, perfect. Now I'm going to go and I want to, there's an idea that I saw. I don't know, is it his shop? No, it is this shop. But I do need to actually go back anyways and get the rank 1 esteem, because what am I at? 75,000 points. And I need 200,000. I'm already those. So I could go to rank 2. Right? Yeah, I could technically go to rank 2. We're not going to worry about that right now. I want to test this out. So for 500 rune span points, we're going to get that. and we're going to go teleport to Max Guild. The reason I'm doing this is this might be a method. It doesn't make any money. It doesn't really gain anything, but it will give you a couple different benefits. So where is we're gonna go ahead and just wear this. Go to the not ritual site but smithy. If this works like I think it will, I won't have time this double XP, especially in the time I have. But since I have to go for the rune span anyways, I might just camp out and work towards, depending on how long it takes overall to do it all, I might just camp out the 200 mil rune crafting by using these unstable essence on the miasma altar, which is apparently the best XP. That's kind of what I am considering right now. It might just be the best method for me, and it might also be the fastest, is from what I understand. So I think like base with this, I can get like 2 mil XP an hour with the earn enhancer, which I don't have. But I'm not going to factor that in here. I'm just going to factor in the base essence XP for 200, and then I can factor in the points that I would need for either 120 or 200 mil. So let's go ahead and get this queued up, and boom, an achievement. And then we're going to also work, I didn't realize this was the world. I'm going to work on getting all of this done. So we're going to go ahead and buy this. I guess we'll go ahead and buy this sword polishing kit. We'll go ahead and buy that. I don't need that, but we'll go ahead and get rid of it. Cool. And then let's see here. Let's go ahead and reheat. Let's take a look back at the achievements. Let's go down to here to the smithing. Repair a piece of armor at an anvil, tune, and that I can do later on. So I need Solemn Smith 5, the ceremonial swords all the way to 5, and ceremonial sword orders, which, let's see here. I know this is not XP wise great, so I need to get this, all of these till 5. I guess we'll go ahead and get that as well. And then we'll need to get 100% twice, which we'll do. Finish all of that. I guess we can always grab those outfits later on too. And that'll finish up that achievement, which will be really nice to get. I've also got some keybinds, so I can kind of keep these popped a little bit easier. Okay, ceremonial sword orders. Rune sword design. Yes. Cooldown. I don't remember how to do this. Is it if I go hard and I go to 8? Okay. That does 4 each, yeah? Oh, this is easy money. I have no idea if this is good XP though. Oh, okay, and if I do careful, that's 1. That's 1. If I go medium, wait, I don't know. Can hard do more than that? We'll do medium. What does this go up to? 3. So if I go here, let's see. Can any of these hit more than a 5? No. Okay, so we're going to do this and see kind of what the XP looks like. Or I guess I'll do it in real time, just to give a perspective. So that's 5. That's perfect. And then these need to go to 4. Oh, money. Oh, I overdid that one. It's supposed to be 3. No. Oh, no. We already messed up. Oh, that one did. So it can do 5. No. 4. Oh, I guess this is also... I don't know what this cooldown means. So 4, 4, 5, 5, 3, I overdid that one. 4, 4, 4. Yeah. Your sword is too cool to perform a hit. What? Do I have to reheat? I have no idea. Does it restart? No. I mean, 16k XP for 96%. I mean, that's not bad. That's probably actually not bad XP when they pop up to just go ahead and do those. I don't know if it costs you anything or if this is just like these burst pipe, but I guess I'll start doing them because that seems to be decent XP as long as I'm doing it quick enough. And there is 103 smithing. So missed it, but 104 smithing. And here should be, if I buy this, boom, work on your artisan. Oh, did not expect that, but hey, 110 thieving. Cool. And there is 105 smithing. And there is 124 invention. So I've got to say, the Baz tribe here, Baz's 1 through like 6 is super cool, and I actually didn't realize Baz is a P mod. So that's pretty cool. I see them around probably every day at reset. Somehow always in the right world as them, so no idea. Oh, and there's 107 farming. And here is Hunter's Lodge Tier 3. 1 frog type is removed at the start of each encounter, which is actually huge for what I'll need. And now we can go ahead and redo these because we'll need them on these over here and on vines. Once I get this finished, I cannot wait to do the Dreams of Aya and kind of farm that up. I should be doing them kind of now because I can get some drops, but we'll kind of just see. Am I already maxed on those? Yes, I am, but we'll go ahead and redo that. And off to Ardoin to do a daily. So doing a couple dailies right now before going into anything else. Okay, so made quite a few Hammertrons. I think I'll be able to get, I'll probably actually need to get more. And if we go and take a look, all of these are owned except for the occult. And then I've been buying these Slayer masks, which I should hopefully be just about, yep, there we go, own all of those. So now I can store them up. I will use them for, you know, tasks as well as other things. But hey, I think this is going to be good. I mean, we can see here I've got plenty. I've gone through quite a few, making solid progress. If I was doing burial, this would be so much faster. And here comes another achievement. Boom. Work on your artisan 2. And there is 106 smithing. And there is 107 smithing. Oh my gosh. I was like heavy AFKing in a Discord, just like watching some videos, and I got this. No. Oh no, this is crazy. That's another one to add to the collection. Okay, our collection is getting insane, and like I've got so much to do, but the smithy pet is here. Oh, that's great. So chat's something else, you know, but I've been banking a lot of these, trying to get as much as I can because one of my close competition, Bubble Beam here, just got 200 mil Herblore, 200 mil Invention, and 200 mil Archaeology, which I think is going to put Bubble very close to me. I don't know what XP bubble was from everything, but has done a lot. And the fact that I didn't play yesterday because of an engagement party also put me behind, so I will probably just be up all night doing this. Once I finish all these hammers, I will probably just go and do some archaeology so I can get relics, or not relics, hopefully relics too, but not relics, artifacts. And then I can go and restore them all at once. So I'm going to pop the Premier 10%, save that, save some pulse cores, use all of that in one shot, and get a huge amount of XP in a short amount of time. And 108 smithing. And here should be 104 prayer. Just kind of going through the bones that I do have. Gonna knock out some XP, and then I'll probably go to do the dragon bones afterwards. I think that would also be decent XP per hour, and I think I've got almost 2,000 of them. We're coming to the end of the double XP total weekend, as you might call it, but the competition and the 20th, we are it is, what are we looking at, 3.5 hours just about. Game time isn't right, but we're about 3.5 hours away, so I am just about prepared. I've got a bunch of hammertrons, which we can go over here. We have got all of these to go through. We've got a crystal hatchet, hammer, not hatchet, to go through. I've got these I can go through, and a couple more. I don't know if I'm going to keep or disassemble those just yet, but that's currently the game plan. I'm going to go through these bones for the next little bit. I might do an hour of archaeology. I'm not sure just yet, but I do want to focus on getting as much prayer XP as possible, since this is, I think, going to be the fastest XP per hour that I can realistically gain right now. Now, this is, burying these bones is showing a loss of 45 mil an hour. Though, if I get lucky on Vorki, assuming I can kill it solo, that'd be amazing. If I can't kill it solo, then, you know, then there's always groups, which my clan, I'm sure we will group up and run through it. If I can get spooned on some drops, I should be able to make a good amount of money pretty quickly. But yeah, so we're getting decent XP. We've made a ton of progress. We have gained just around 400 mil XP over the past 10 days. So averaged out to about 40 mil XP a day, which I definitely didn't get 40 mil XP a day, as there were certain days where I've got, you know, twice, almost 3 times that, but it's worked out well. And I'm going to do this because I know one of the competitors, who is very close to me, has it pretty much banked, and I think he's going to be doing this up until the end. So I'm just going to make sure that I don't get caught kind of being complacent towards the end of it. And then, hey, that's a 300 mil plus a bond. If, assuming my game plan works like I think it will, and we'll be sitting well. We got 2 hours worth of these burial powders. I can go do an hour of archaeology, and then I can pop the 10% premier artifact with the wisdom aura, and proceed to disassemble and restore for the remaining time. I think that might be the best. And in this time, which I gained about 800k XP, which is not a ton. I don't necessarily know the best if I should be going to Gilded Altar or not. So if we just go ahead and overwrite this real quick, and we will have to redo this, but that's pretty much what we're going to do. Going to go through and just do this. These are definitely not as good as XP. It's going to be about 1.5 mil an hour. If that is exactly what it is, then I might go and do something else. We will just have to see. So hopefully it works out well. You know, best case, I get the prayer pet. which would be nice to get knocked off and get another pet over these 10 days. And that is the last piece I need for the full outfit. And oh man, is this... There are so many pieces to these. Okay. So if we go through, combine, 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 combine. I feel like this is going to look really nice. Hello? Did I not grab? Don't tell me I already messed up. Yeah. Right? Oh, I just didn't click it, I guess. So let's go ahead and combine this. Boom. Warped. Look at that. That is absolutely amazing. I love it. Okay, so we are coming up on a level here. This is... So the guy... There's 105. The guy beside me in second place is doing prayer, and, well, he's getting a lot of XP per hour. Last time I checked, he was only 10 mil XP from catching me. And he's getting that in an hour easily. And at the time right now, there is an hour and a half left. He also, from what I understand, got some keys, which is going to give him XP, and bonus XP, which is going to make my life even harder. So I am honestly a bit nervous. I even went and bought 25-30 mil worth of bones as just a means to, just in case. Like, I'm gonna go through and see what I can do, and hopefully it pans out well. Hopefully I make it all back on Vorkath. I'm sure I will, but it's time to pretty much grind as hard as I can for the next hour and a half. And pretty much, since it is an hour and a half, I can go ahead and pop Wisdom, since it lasts for 90 minutes. And this will last until the very end and boost up my XP. Okay, sorry if you can hear the snoring dog in the background, but watching my brother's dog, and he snores extremely loudly. But we're going to go ahead and do this here. So first off, we're going to go do this. Pop this. 1.3 mil XP right there, which is insane. And
I don't know where you're getting 18 mil XP an hour from burial.
Disassemble.
Burial bone.
125. And we're just gonna burn through it. I'm gonna have to mute them. This is gonna be a good chunk of XP. I'm just nervous because he's getting 18 mil XP an hour right now. 126. I actually have no idea what components I am.
You still wouldn't be able to get 16 mil, 18 mil.
Like,
not a chance.
wait, why is this not?
The difference between 10 and 18 is quite big.
Wait a second. Is this not where I thought I'd be getting more XP? Does it not stack? Hold up. No, there's got to be like a bug, and I know I just wasted that, but what?
I want the next hour to happen. If it updates on time, I should be on break for.
Oh, so I'm not gonna get.
the first hour of the
I was
recording.
really hoping to get. That's frustrating. I was really hoping to get more. Is this? If I do this, is it faster? Can I? Is there a fast way to hit yes? Oh, I can just do that. Okay, that's faster. 128. Can we get the pet? And, oh, the 3100 total level. Okay. And this is, if I did this for an hour, it's 400 mil XP an hour. That's insane. 129. Oh my gosh. Come on, pet. This might be the one pet where, like, I have to push. Okay, 110. $130 right there. That's insane. Okay, well, it looks like the servers are down, so I'm actually not even able to log in, which is frustrating. I lobbied because we were gonna try to get the double XP here, just for a funny laugh, to be at least like 420 or 420, 69, 69, 69. But yeah, I can't log in. I can't. I was gonna use Dungeoneering tokens. I was going to try to get that, but it looks like I don't know what happened. He kind of stopped shortly after I did my invention. So I think we've got it in the bag. I don't foresee. I mean, you can't even log in. Matter of fact, so I've got it in the bag. We've got 300 mil plus a bond. And if you have watched to this point, yeah, it's not going to be a lot, but if you've watched to this point, drop a comment with your RSN. I'll add you, and I'll shoot you a message, and I'll do, I don't know, 15, 20 mil, something like that. This is like a thank you for, being here. So with that, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. We have gained 400 million XP and a ton of levels. It's been a long 10 days, but Vorkath is coming out here in about an hour and a half, and I'm going to grind Vorkath all day long.